Hey, this is Pharmacist Rory Blake. I'm at the ATM. I just checked my balance, and it reminded me of how unfair the world is right now. I figured out a cure for aging, and it's real simple, and a lot of people are dying, and it seems like longevity is going down because of COVID and some other things. But it's really simple, and it has to do with the microbiome. In an earlier talk, we spoke about how fish, particularly 20-pound bass, live to be 12 years old, which is what, 4 times the average age of or the mean age. And so there's something in that they do, or that happens in their GI, that makes a difference. And what I figured out was that when they eat their fry, the fry dies, of course, but the gut bacteria from the fry regenerate the old fish. So I had to run experiments in fish on how this happens, and how you can what's different about it, because the bacteria from the fish come from the water. All of them, even the little guys, they're all the same. There's something different. So anyway, I ran experiments and figured out that it's something called plasmids. Plasmids are small pieces of DNA that bacteria swap between one another, even between species, because it's usually a good thing that's transferred among species, like things like antibiotic resistance and things like that. So it's real common. But then I started doing a lot of research, and I was arguing with some physician friends of mine about the bacteria that live in the microbiome of the placenta. And of course they all say, oh no, the placenta's sterile. Well, actually there's a wiki page now about the placental microbiome, or placental bacteria. And what these bacteria do is set the plasmids that the newborn uses to gather its own microbiome. What happens is babies are not born with any complete microbiome. What they're born with is a bunch of plasmids, and these plasmids end up being what controls the microbiome. Any bacteria that grows within the newborn, if it divides, it picks up one of these plasmids, and it controls the individual for the rest of their life. But what happens in older people is that they lose that plasmid, and therefore the bacteria don't have to follow the rules anymore, and they can do what they want. So that's what that is.